So, it's been a bit. Hello everyone, I'm Keen947, aka Wolfkeen, and yeah, welcome to a new edition of Wolfkeen Talks. I'm bringing back Wolfkeen Talks to basically cut my teeth back into video making and stuff of that nature because, as you can probably read from the title down below, what has been going on with me these last 3 years? Well, I'm going to explain that, obviously, that's the point of this video, so yeah, welcome. I'm going to try to keep it short because you know me, I have a tendency to ramble and stuff of that nature, but I will do my best, especially since I'm trying to cover 3 years of information. So what has been going on with me the last 3 years? Well, as you know, I moved to Colorado back in 2020 during the pandemic, and let's be honest, pandemic and a pandemic, so yeah, there was a lot going on during that time frame. I was editing at the time for DM Pwn VTube, who, yeah, he now does VTubing. Check the link down below if you want to check their content out, but I was editing for them for a while and a couple of other people, but then after a while I just started feeling burnt out from video making and video editing. Even streaming I wasn't feeling up to it and stuff like that. It's very similar to what happened to me in 2016, unfortunately, where that same thing was going on. As time went on, I unfortunately started falling into really bad habits with myself because of bad luck. So much going wrong in my life, me struggling to make things work and all this other stuff of that nature, to the point that I made a lot of mistakes that led to me losing a good chunk of my friends for a little bit and also making people question their respect and loyalty to me. But obviously as time went on, I worked on myself to get myself back in good graces and to show that, you know, I'm not that terrible of a person or anything of that nature. But yeah, I fell into some dark times, unfortunately. That was kind of what was going on between 2020 throughout to about 2022, where I finally was able to land a job, finally was able to get my license, finally was able to start like basically accumulating things and getting my life back in order, basically. As well as slowly but surely trying to get back into streaming and video editing with the Wolfkeen Plays channel. But again, I had that burnout in my head that was basically making I just couldn't full on commit myself to continue with that kind of thing, unfortunately. That's basically the Cliff Notes version of what's been going on with me. But yeah, basically got burnt out, made a lot of mistakes, been trying to get myself back in order, and I feel myself at the point now where I want to slowly but surely get back into it. I want to slowly get back into videos and stuff of that nature. But that's going to be saved for the second video that I'm going to be talking about, which is going to be about what I plan to do next. What I want to talk about and clarify is what's been going on with me as of right now. And unfortunately, one of those things that I definitely have to bring up is that during the time frame that I've been like disappeared and stuff like that, I got injured. I had a scooter crash that broke my foot and knee, and because of that, I've ended up with new damage in my leg. And now it's like it's harder for me to do certain things. It's harder for me to basically become physically active and stuff of that nature, and it's even hard for me to hold a job at times. I can't work full-time anymore. I can only work part-time, which thankfully my current job is very understanding of that, so at least that helps. Combined with the fact that I've been trying to work on myself, get a lot stronger, and other stuff of that nature, it's not like I haven't been working on myself. In fact, let me show you something. You see this? This is a 15-pound weight. And this is nothing to me now because I've been working on it. And now I move you to 30 pounds, which this is tougher, but as you can see, I've been getting a lot stronger. Been working on my strength and otherwise. Yes, obviously I still look fat and all that other kind of stuff, but now a lot of the weight in me is more muscle than it is fat, which I honestly feel happy about. Not to mention, I kind of want to see how much more I can push it, how much stronger I can get, and other stuff of that nature. Even though I just said earlier, physical activity is kind of tough on me, but that doesn't mean I still can't try. Within reason, obviously, because I don't want to injure myself permanently or whatever of that nature. Along with that, I've actually been getting involved with my friends when it comes to their journeys of becoming a VTuber. I don't know how many of y'all remember Geeky Steven, but he now goes by Giraffe. He's a VTuber and obviously one of my best friends. Link down below if you want to check their content out. Like, he's been doing a lot of stuff. I've been supporting him and stuff of that nature. Same thing with people like DM Pwn VTube, Cole Kitsune. If any of y'all remember her, they used to go by Florengy. I'll leave their link down below as well. A lot of my friends have been getting involved in VTubing, so I've been obviously supporting that. I don't plan to be a VTuber myself because, you know, I kind of like physical me, especially with the kind of faces that I can do. So, like, I'm just more or less supporting their journey, but I've actually become friends with quite a few VTubers, and I've become acquaintances with a few VTubers. So, it's been an interesting time, like, the last few years and stuff like that, especially during the COVID pandemic and all that. Beyond that, is there really anything else that's been going on with me besides all of that? Well, there's been a lot of changes in my life, I could definitely say that much, and I'm still working on myself as time goes on. So, I think I've caught you up as much as I can in terms of what's been going on with me and what's been going on with the last 3 years, because I don't want this to be long drawn or whatever. So, that's really all I have to say in terms of what's been going on with me. So I'm going to leave it at that, and I'm going to talk about what's to come in the future in the next Wolfkeen Talks, which honestly I'm probably going to release around the same time as this one, just so that way they're good companion pieces with each other. So with that said, I do apologize for being gone as long as I have. I do apologize for not really being as upfront with this kind of stuff, and otherwise just my life has just been in complete shambles. I basically became Ichiban for a while, where I was at rock bottom and had to climb my way back up, and I still got a ways to go, but hey, I'm getting there, and I'm happy that I'm getting there. So next time we see each other, it'll be about the future of what I plan to do. So yeah, with that said, till next time, I'm Kina47, aka Wolfkeen, and I'll see you all for new content in the future. Well, along with the companion piece, but you get what I mean. So till next time, guys, take care. With that said, till next time, I forgot my own intro. It's been, not intro, outro, wow. Nelson, Wolfkeen, Kenai, whatever you want to call yourself. You're bad at this now.